is a community affairs program serving California's Central Coast. If your group or organization is interested in appearing on this program, or if you have questions or comments about the show, contact Public Affairs Manager Theresa Wright, KSBW TV 8, 238 John Street, Salinas, California. Visit our website at ksbw.com.
We are back, and again, this is the website for Opportunity Fund. You can go there and learn all about the application process and how that works, and just any information that you need in terms of funding. And so with that, but I want to ask you, because people, you were saying as we went to the break, you are looking for good businesses, and so obviously there is a return on your investment that you want, and what is that?
Well, as I mentioned, we're a nonprofit organization, so we're not trying to make money, but we are trying to sustain the organization in the long term. So we are funded at Opportunity Fund through grants, through philanthropic donations, through banks who invest Community Reinvestment Act dollars in Opportunity Fund. So, but we're trying to make good loans. We have a loan loss ratio of only 2% at Opportunity Fund, which is amazing.
Much better than banks.
Yeah. Yes. So it's not that we make bad loans, but we make small loans, and we make them to people that normally are not in the traditional banking system.
Right. And so for you, what's you want to expand? So what's the next step, and what do you tell people who are out there who have a passion and want to do their business like you did?
Well, I still don't know the end of my story, so I'm still writing it. But yeah, we're growing, and I think that we were talking earlier about a typical thing that happens with small and business entrepreneurs is that we outgrow what we can do for our company, and so that's a great thing because it's time to hire. And so that's what I needed some investment for. Capitalization was to hire some new people, and that's great for the economy, it's great for my company, and that's definitely the next step for Scholastic Expeditions.
Right.
We need more educators, curriculum developers, and more salespeople.
So Bed, for you, can you just talk a little bit about, the process? How does somebody contact you? Where does a business need to be before they start accessing what it is that, your organization represents,
Sure.
Pacific Community Ventures?
Mostly they need some credit history, which is a good place to start, because sometimes it's just an idea and they're starting a new business. We take pure startups as well. So they don't necessarily have to be in business, but they can be starting a business.
So somebody could come to you and say, I have this great idea. Can I just pick your brain about, is this something doable?
Yes, and if they have, their bank statements and some credit history that we can go from, and we believe it's a good idea, yes, we can invest in that. We can lend them money, I should say.
All right. All right.
But yeah, we have at Opportunity Fund, there's a simple 2-page application. We ask you for a number of documents to support the information that you put into the application. If it's a loan of less than $10,000, we try to give you a response within 48 hours. If it's more than $10,000, it can take 1 or 2 weeks. But generally, the turnaround time and the responsiveness is very fast relative to traditional banks.
So are you working with city officials and county officials, both of these organizations, because you're reaching out and expanding? So what is the response, and what are you doing outside of?
We're trying to get the word out as much as we can, and thank you for having us on this program, because I think it helps to reach the public. We're talking to the SBDCs, which are part of the SBA, the Small Business Administration. We go to swap meets. We go door to door in communities, like in Salinas. We walk door to door. We go to the indoor swap meets. We go to truck rental agencies.
And folks are going, what?
Yeah, we reach out to city and county officials, to the departments of economic development in various cities and counties. We've done that in Salinas, in Watsonville, in Santa Cruz, and Monterey. So we try everything we can to get the word out. And Opportunity Fund now is growing quite rapidly, and so is Pacific Community Ventures.
And on that note, I'm going to have to stop you both. And you see the websites on the screen there as we go. Susan, congratulations to you, and good luck as you grow your business.
Thank you.
But thank you very much for being here. I appreciate both of you being here.
Theresa.
Thank you.
On that note, we'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching. Sunday on Feedback at 5 with Theresa Wright.
The two nonprofits designed to help entrepreneurs and small business owners on the next Feedback at 5.
Feedback at 5, Sunday on KSBW. Sunday on Feedback at 5 with Theresa Wright.
The two new nonprofits designed to help entrepreneurs and small businesses on the next Feedback at 5.
Feedback at 5, Sunday on KSBW.